Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos un día más a un nuevo video de Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Y en el capítulo anterior hicimos una misión de héroe de Alexandria. Por lo tanto, ahora podemos subir su clase a nivel 20. No sé si será la mejor más ofensiva, pero pega unos críticos que el tanque no tiene forma de regenerar rabia tan rápido como para que no se volteen a ella y ¡pum! Te maten de una. Ya que evidentemente en este caso el de daño, el atacante no resiste los más de 2 golpes. Y el día de hoy vamos a hacer la misión de héroe, si no me equivoco. En una de esas quedo como tonto y estoy hablando solo. Del maestro, ¿ok? Para conseguir la del maestro, diría que sí es la que tiene mayores condiciones. Y hay que hacer una cadena de misiones, que es esta. Los maestros del maestro, que te pide que le hagan clase y todo, y esa cuestión. Y ya recién en el capítulo, aquí mismo, en el capítulo 6, se desbloquea como la última clase que tú tienes que dar. Y luego de esa, finalmente, tal parece que se desbloquea esa incógnita que aparece ahí, llevando al maestro en el equipo. Entonces, y aquí es donde tú vas consiguiendo como las misiones y lo tibio que tienes que ir aquí a charlar con los personajes y lo vas completando. Entonces se van liberando según los capítulos. Y ahora en el capítulo 6 se libera el último, como les decía. Y ahora, al completar ese último, nos permite hacer con el maestro llegar aquí y tener su misión. Si no me equivoco. Veamos.
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Si hablan en voz alta es que efectivamente es su misión.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best. Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I've put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. That's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Ok. La sombra de la enemistad. Entonces sí es su misión de héroe, evidentemente.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out?
Primero quiero ver qué nivel es. 54. Un poco bajito. Lo digo más que nada porque me gustaría que estuviese más a la par con el nivel de los personajes que llevo, que actualmente creo que están nivel 60. Me encantan como para el postgame lo que son los exterminios y todo eso, porque te multiplican después por todo el daño que sobra, te dan la experiencia. Y no sé por qué estoy yendo caminando cuando podría Me gusta eso, pero... Ah, esta es la zona del inicio. Ya la tengo ahí toda explorada. Me gustan, pero al mismo tiempo para estas cosas de querer estar a la par un poco con el nivel, quizá lo que faltaría es que te pusiesen un poco más de condiciones para subir de nivel, pero entiendo que por tanto habría gente que tendría que farmear más y a mucha gente no le gusta el farmeo en sí. A mí realmente algo que no me molesta.
Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward? Oh!
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall.
Foots, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents. Quick as you can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
Huh? We'll be fighting against Mio's crew? But we'll get pwned!
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us newbies, surely.
You three, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this, to step...
Busting out the big words as usual.
That's our teach for ya.
Mio and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
All right. We'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well.
Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time.
Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse.
It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Come on, let's get out there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
No se me ocurre quién podría ser. Empecemos por el más cercano. Era alguien de Queves por la ropa que veía, pero no se me ocurre. ¿Será alguien de Colonia 9?
Hey, over there! That lot's in trouble!
Hay que llevarlo. ¿Ah? No, yo pensé que había que luchar contra ellos. recordemos un poco la habilidad de este, escala con tu vínculo, y el vínculo se mejora haciendo fusiones. Pues ahora lo tengo nivel 1. Y si sigo haciendo fusiones, el vínculo es como mejor. Lo subí a nivel 2 y no creo subirlo a nivel 3, que es más complicado.
Thanks for helping us out there.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave him to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
So, where's Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
El niño de la oreja como ve a Lance. Si no me equivoco, él fue el que le pidió unas clases.
Life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie. What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them. This too is a part of the training.
Roger that. I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
Zuno! Namaki! Anyone? Is anyone there? Oh, I picked a great time to get lost, didn't I? So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
Tengo ahora menos idea de quién es.
I hope Kyrie's all right.
Kyrie's a stout-hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
Al menos me da la impresión que no es alguien que conozcamos. Y me hace tanta gracia la voz de la chiquilla. Pidiendo ayuda. Entonces vamos al siguiente. Ya ni me molestan estos bichos por la diferencia de nivel. Antes que me da miedo pasar por aquí. Y con ellos parece que se vamos a pelear. Ahí el focus no lo hice muy bien.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double.
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the Force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagged the container.
Can't wait to see what we got. Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me.
Qué mal. Oh, y si no. El otro creo que no nos dio nada. Este. Ya voy a pedir ayuda aquí. Para caminar menos. Creo haber visto que estaba por acá abajo.
We'll get some good use out of this.
No se ve nadie.
What? There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks. What an anticlimax. Oh well. Let's recover the container.
Not so fast.
Who? What? Where?
But we're surrounded.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pushover, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here, and you're gonna get all of it. Sorry!
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a chump with a death wish.
Ok. Ya lo desprotectores. Aquí me va a guardar. No lo derribaron, pero ya está casi muerto. Ay, menudo desastre. No sé dónde estoy. Pobrecito.
Snuff it! I think we're stuffed here!
You really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right. And I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now.
That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training. You still bitter about that, Senna?
A ella la trataban súper mal y con poco respeto. Entonces está pica y está aprovechando el momento.
Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Oh, that That's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? Oh. No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh. Ah! A crazy soldier! What am I gonna do? Ah!
Pues lo que has aprendido, mi niño.
Ah!
Uy, ¿qué le habrá pasado? Reconozco a dónde se fue, así que igual extraño que se pierda tanto cuando hay un pilar de 100 metros de humo rojo que te dice dónde están.
This is something decent, right?
Ujú. Ahí llegamos. Al final un personaje nuevo. No reconozco al que ves.
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What?
I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes. Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai? Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on.
Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir!
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander! I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spark, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony.
Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be...
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswoe Battle Scar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it, and you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home.
Supongo que igual ya hemos caminado.
We have to get to Rotswo Battlescar. I must find Kyrie.
Kyrie, please be okay.
Lo que decía, que ya hemos recorrido bastante partes, fuimos ahí, hacia allá y hasta acá. Entonces podemos descartar ya esas zonas. Ahí. A ver de quién resulta ser. No sé si habrá sido una colonia que el maestro habrá derrotado. O igual como que descartó que fuese KBS y quizá alguien de Agnus con un traje parecido.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis.
And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Keves and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source. Or otherwise. Kyrie, please, be safe.
No me calza mucho
I would return here of all places. Teach?
No creo que sea que tenga recuerdos de vidas anteriores de ellos. Y no sé, yo creo que estaba en su 10º año, si no me equivoco. Ya está en las últimas. Entonces, a menos que hace mucho tiempo, se refiere a unos 4, 3 años. ¿Qué puede ser?
Kyrie!
Commander Teach!
Are you alright? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But...
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Pharaonis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last. By the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. When it's all about to come to an end, I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kavesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg!
Empieza el duelo.
I'll kill you and present your husk as an offering to my friends.
So, fight to the bitter end then.
I'll show you. Enemies moving away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
This will keep me going.
How about this?
Aguanta.
Enemies broken away from me.
Vale. Invencible. Ah, ok.
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies! Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What?
Huh? Kyrie.
Huh? Hey, when'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can.
No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do? Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit. To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kyrie, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage. Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean.
Qué turbio. Ahora se puso bueno. Has desbloqueado el arte exterminador del maestro. Permite anular la invencibilidad del vengador, otorgada por el arte venganza crítica. Anda. No me esperaba eso. Al menos con los demás personajes no han dado esa habilidad de más. Démosle la cadena no. Creo que nunca he probado esta cadena. Es que estaba uno de ellos. Cadena Europa. Tercero. Otorga 10 a los personajes activos excepto este. Causa. Me dio más daño a todos. si llega a 50. Uy, creo que lo voy a cortar porque no quiero otro exterminio y darme tanta experiencia. Ya sí. Bravo. Me voy a pegar un poco con los kilos. Contigo. El de crítico. Tú eres... ¡Ay, no lo completes! Lo completo. Metí la pata. Bueno, extermino. Diablos. Espero que no sea mucha experiencia.
Is this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
Háganle la despedida, se lo
I need
merece.
to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask. Just who are you, exactly? The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter. But you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past. Are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry mate. I kinda lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kyrie. You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand.
Superada. Un lindo momento, ¿eh? Ahora límite clase héroe, taumaturgo, el nivel máximo 20 y azote del exterminador. Wow. Información obtenida. Entonces sí podremos saber qué pasó con él. O por qué. Justo iba a teorizar de eso, si realmente nos dirían el por qué. Supongo que ya es una misión secundaria. ¿Qué haré yo? Jeje. Solito para mí. Nada. Al principio estaba un poco así diciendo, no espero mucho de este héroe. Pero tuvo un cambio radical. Al menos un héroe. Y claro, justo yo me había fijado en que quedaba una colita de la llama. Y resultaba que era él. Bastante bien. Ahora mi curiosidad es saber eso de la nueva habilidad que tiene. ¿Se le puede en arte cambiar? No. Parece que era por el momento. Pero no sé cómo. ¿O será una habilidad normal? No, tampoco. Yugo. Mayor fuerza innata. Voy a aprovechar de cambiar esta. Por el yugo. Entonces tenemos el de que cura. Y esto cada letal. ¿O será en poderes? Tampoco. ¿No tendrá alguna...? No, esto ya es del pirata. Bueno, eso con el héroe. La verdad es que diría que es de uno de los menos carismáticos, pero este final me pareció de un nivel bastante alto. Me gustó bastante. Entonces, en el próximo capítulo, ¿cuál podría tocar? Vi que hay recogí una misión que decía que necesitábamos a Manana y a Riku, pero no... Que estén ellos no significa que sean su misión de nivel 20. Puede perfectamente ser otro de los personajes principales. El de ella lo tenemos. El de él no sé si aparece. Este también. Estos tres tengo que revisar si aparece. También el de ella. Y el próximo yo creo que sería el de Fiona. El de Fiona y tendría que revisar los otros. Y claro, cumplir el que les digo que me piden a Riku y Manana. Que no tengo idea de quién será. Puede ser, como le digo, los principales o de ellos mismos. Nada está seguro. Entonces con eso, no sé cuándo lo estarán viendo, pero espero que les haya gustado, así que buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches y nos vemos. Chao, chao.